Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Tim.
And this is the Tech Bucket List. So, Tim, I bet these folks are wondering why we are here.
And that'd be a good question to wonder. I can tell you why I'm here.
Please.
I'm here to see a better community around technology. In a lot of cases, I see technology rated and reviewed and dissected, ad nauseum online. But a lot of cases, they don't take a whole system approach. They don't take some new gadget or some new piece of software and really run it through its paces and show a normal person how to use it. How do you integrate that software? How do you use that gadget to its fullest potential? What are the best uses for it that are maybe novel that nobody would have thought of before? Things like that. And there's lots of ideas that we're not going to think of or that we're not going to consider because we're into technology, and sometimes we take things for granted, whereas other users might use it in ways we never thought of that could be incredibly innovative or incredibly useful. So I'd like to build a positive community around that and grow that community organically.
I think for me, it was, it started back when I was like 8 years old. My great-grandmother used to tell me about my uncle, who is this super smart mystery guy, because I only got to see him a couple times in my, my childhood. It wasn't until much later I actually got to know him. But this guy, she always talked about how smart he was and how he could put a computer together in like 30 minutes. And that was like super difficult back there.
Way back
I'm not
then.
going to tell you how old I am, but that was a long time ago.
In
and
the
that
way
was
back.
Significant. You'd stop. So yeah, it was pretty much, and then I'd go to church camps, and I'd go to other places. People ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'd always tell them a computer technologist, which, I mean, it's a silly term, but really it means a computer scientist. And as I got older, into my late teens, I had a very different personality, and they would tell me that, maybe I should look into something different, like construction work or something like that, because I never really showed it I was smart. I was always a cut up, always doing stupid stuff, and I'm also like very, very outgoing and athletic, and like I would do parkour all the time, and I'd do, flips up and down, the lake front and all this other
high
stuff.
Energy.
Very high energy.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really fit into that category that your typical computer technologist, computer scientist would fit in. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to be that type of person. You don't have to fit into that little box. You can be a welder. You can be a construction worker. You can be the garbage guy that drives and picks up the garbage on Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever day of the week it is the garbage truck comes by. You can be that person and still be super involved with technology.
That's my favorite part about it.
Yeah, and it's all up here. It's not who you are. It's where you put your own limits. And I think that's why I'm here. I'm here to show you that you can do anything that we're going to do. And we're not experts by any means in anything that we're doing, Tim. Would you say we're experts in everything that we do?
I don't claim to.
I mean, there's going to be things that we're going to do in this series that we've never done before, and we're going to learn how to do it just before we bring it to you guys.
Or sometimes after.
And sometimes you guys.
That's why we want a community. Show us how to do things.
Sometimes you guys are going to bring it to us.
Yeah.
And we're going to go figure it out, and then we're going to show you how to do it, or vice versa. Heck, I mean, if you got a video of something that you want to show, maybe we can figure out how to work that in.
Yeah.
You know,
so subscribe down below.
Yeah, subscribe below. Put some comments down there. Let us know what you got going on. And we'd love to see you next Tuesday.
Thanks.